Good afternoon, everybody. How you guys doing? Sorry, I'm eating because I decided instead of lunch, I would just take a shower. So, this is my lunch, I guess. Before we get into doing what I wanted to do, we're gonna work on finishing up this cave. It's almost done, and then we're probably just gonna make another cave, actually. That's what we're gonna do today. So nothing crazy. Thanks. It is just a granola bar. I'm probably gonna put a hat on in a minute. My hair is getting really long, which was the intention, but it just keeps getting in my face, and I'm like, why? Why did I want this? Let's go to this level. Actually, let's go to this level. Let's do some rocks. I left that hanging for a long time. So today I worked on a quest for the zone. It's almost, okay, it's not almost done. It's like halfway done. Yesterday I worked on a new feature, which is, I don't want to spoil, but it's really cool. It's a new cooking feature. I spoiled it for the supporter lounge in our Discord, which you can go to if you are a subscriber. Oh boy, caves. Also, I should probably say hi to everyone. Hi, Luxurious. Hi, Matt. Hi, Mom. Hi, Ciceron. Sorry, I'm just kind of I've been in work mode for like all week, and so I just kind of like, I don't know, that's where my head's at. And hi, Wendy. We do love cooking features. Yeah, this one's pretty fun, as you already know. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's cool. So one of the things you can make with it gives you +8 to haste. And there's a new spell that we put in recently that I think is fixed and working now. I think it's still a little buggy. There's still some weird bugs with it, and I don't know what's going on with it. I'll keep tweaking it. But that spell gives you, I think, also +8 haste. And then you could also, I think there's also some food that gives you haste by chance. Plus there's a potion that gives you haste. And you can stack all of those together. And I'm pretty sure you can get up to like 30 something haste easily. And if you do, you literally might not be able to control where you're going. You're gonna be going so fast. Hey, scaling may need to be toned down. Yeah, I think we might tone it down. Maybe this update. Right, and haste from enhancements. Good call. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of haste going on, and I'm a little worried that it's going to be game breaking, especially with this new quest I just made that requires traveling, and it's going to be a repeatable thing, and we're in Jew Gold, and so I'm a little worried that it's just going to be like super broken with haste. So we'll see. You think that we should have more haste? Yeah. I can see you wanting to do that. That doesn't surprise me. That. No, I want this one. But yeah, there's gonna be I was gonna say originally there's gonna be 6 new drinks, but there's actually gonna be 12 new drinks and 6 new foods. The foods are pretty minor. They just give you like +2 to like 1 buff or 1 stat. There's nothing crazy, but the drinks are pretty major. They're pretty cool. I'm using the wrong stone for these. Not that it matters, but it's still. We should turn this guy on. Oh yeah, so everything you can see from out here kind of needs to be always loaded. I'm tempted to put like a big cliff right here in the front of this, so like we don't have to have it always loaded, but also then you might not see the cave. I should have designed this a little better so it curved faster. But that's okay. It's fine. We're almost done. I'll have to move all these over because I didn't do that as we went. Let's put one of these guys in. It's gonna require a jump, but that's okay. Save. So I'm also thinking maybe we should put some like some bones. Outside of this. Oops, wrong button. Jana had this level checked out. So now we're putting this in. Damn it, we're just gonna leave it here for now. It's gonna stay in the rare cave, that's fine. They're probably gonna be duplicated. That's alright. Just so players are ready, like, oh yeah, there's something left these bones out here. I think there's a skeleton. Rib cage? We have another like skull. It's like this skull that we could use, but it needs to be like really big to like be justified. And I don't know. It's too big for a bear, I think, to have killed. And then also we have this bone pile, which will save us some time. That's handy. I wish I just had a smaller one that was already scaled down to use, which I could just make happen. Okay, good enough. I'm happy with that. Skeleton arm still holding a sword. Yeah. It's fine. I don't think we have. I'd have to use Skelly. We have a static mesh version of it. I'd have to like break this off and like stick it out. Not worth the effort. It would also look like you could take the sword, and I don't like that. All right, save. Eat some food. Two bones and a glove at the end.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, it's so loud. Thanks for the follow. Banter? A mitten? This is gonna look dumb. This looks dumb. This doesn't look like... Looks like Santa failed an attempt there. Alright, let me catch back up on chat. Point redemption for a haircut, please. Wow. Wow, thanks. I was growing it on purpose, but I'm kind of sick of it, and it's not how I don't know. Still want point redemption for a shirtless wood chopping stream? Absolutely not, Matt. I don't want to start singing My Chemical Romance songs. Well, I haven't passed that phase. Oh, we got an ad break, sorry. Okay, so first of all, what just happened? A raid? Fractal Chin? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you doing? I feel like... Like, how do we hold this? So the sword is like... Oh, this looks dumb. This wasn't worth the effort. You guys. You know how much time players are going to spend looking at this? Like, it stands out too much. Players are gonna be like, oh, what's this? And they're gonna run over here and expect to pick this up. It's not happening. This is bad level design. We don't do this. We are, like, trust me, when you get in here, there's focus. There's things to focus on and look at. Oh, like this thing that's not supposed to be in here. By the way, you know the crashing I was having last time? Yeah, I figured out what was causing it, but I can't figure out how to fix it. Whenever I quit the game while still inside of this this radius here, it crashes. Like 50% of the time or so, it crashes. So that's really fun. Oh yeah, it's gonna look dumb. Maybe a skeleton doing a peace sign or a thumbs up. That'd be cool, but that would take some modeling. Not worth the effort. Sword is point into the ground and the arm is dangling from it. Duh. You said an arm sticking out of the ground still holding a sword. Did you not say that? Skeleton arm still holding a sword. Okay, you did say that. Alright, so you didn't necessarily say sticking out of the ground. Wendy, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Had to escape the 3-minute ad break. Oh, they're so annoying. What in the... Maybe a skeleton doing? I already said that. That sound is crazy. That sounds crazy. Yeah, I changed all my sounds again. These are the sounds we used to have. They're probably too loud now. So another thing is they were all turned down to like 3% or something crazy like that. So I fixed that. That was sticking out of the ground. Okay. We should put a chest up here. Loot. Are there chests in the loot? I think there is. Oh, I'm in the bear cave. No, what? Did these guys... Oh yeah, these guys have to be in this loot. Never mind. This is all the chests that are in this zone, though? Janet put them in resources? No? She didn't put any chests in? Maybe she didn't get around to chests yet? Oh, this area is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Maybe we should build a whole mining area up here. I always forget if I need to do anything with these, and I think I do. I think you scroll down and we choose Delver's Pass and choose... Okay. Is there not a resource manager for Delver's Pass? Loot manager, not resource manager. Okay. All right, so next step. Do we want to build the quest for the bear and finish that up and just have this 100% finished, or do we go work on the next cave, which is like a mining cave over here? This one right here. Not this one. That's a different cave. We work on this cave right here. Cave, nobody cares about the bears. Wow. Give us the bear quest. What's up, Sky? Hi. Dad joke. Wait. Hold on. Yeah. This was also way back in the 2019... Oh, wait. Sorry, I missed it. Missed a message. I was stuck on an ad break too. My other account had like a 20-something sub streak going, but I haven't used it in a long time. Interesting. Why did the coffee file a police report, Wendy? They said I couldn't rhyme. It got mugged. Okay, so we have two options here. One is we get rid of this. Fine. We get rid of this like black thing right here. And we build a legitimate cave out of this, which means it looks like we have to cut a piece out of this cliff piece. Two, we make it so when you walk in here, we load in the cave underground somewhere and we fade the player into that area, which we do in a couple places, but usually only when you leave the zone or leave an area, not usually when you're entering it. I guess we have to cut into this, which I really don't want to do. All right, so here's the plan. Let's take a cube. Let's put a cube right.
Thank you for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. What she said. Okay, put a cube right here. And we grab this. And we go Windows. What is this under? Merge. Tools? Developer tools? Merge. Actors. This one, I think, right? Harvest geometry from selected actors and merge them into a single mesh. Yes. I don't think we care about these settings. We click merge. It asks us where we want to save them. We're going to put this in, no. Why do we have two meshes folder? Interesting. What is this? Okay. Mesh, environment. There should be a terrain folder, I think. No? Mesh. Static mesh. I swear we had a terrain folder. Structures, maybe? No. Well, we'll put it in here. In this generic environment folder. Cave. Okay, save that. Well, don't worry about that folder. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that created a material for us. I don't want all this junk. Delete. It goes in rocks, how could you? I can move it. There is a rocks folder, good call. Come on, Unreal Engine. It's gonna die on me because I tried to delete something. Oh, it worked. Oh my god, why is it so far away? I don't know. It might have something else attached to it, which is really stupid. Oh, you know what? It's probably just zeroed. It probably just put the, probably just put the center point at 0, which I will fix, hopefully. Okay, export this. We're just gonna throw it on our desktop. Go. Go. Open Maya. This cave is not going to be very big, so this might just be a huge waste of time, and I really hope there's a mountain right behind it. There's a mountain right behind it. I just realized. So if I took, if we cut through this one. It's right here. Please tell me. Oh, good. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, dodged a bullet. Okay, we import that from our desktop. Where the hell is it? I found it. This is the cube we have to cut out of it, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, it must be. I can't go to it. I can't get to it in that. Okay, so we have a bunch of collisions on it, which I guess is fine, but we're probably going to use, yeah, the collisions are just, never mind, do we not have collisions on it? The collisions are on it, but they're connected? There's so many pieces just like hanging out inside. How did it, what is happening? How did it like merge it all together? Oh god. It's so big. Okay, let's try this. Let's merge within a threshold. Let's see if we can just fix that. That's not fixing. A bigger threshold. Is this doing it properly? Nope. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know why we have like double faces on this. Okay. New plan? New plan. I feel like I merged these wrong. Is that what I did wrong? Did I merge them wrong? Let's also do this. So there's like no mistaking it. Okay, let's try this one more time. So this time we're gonna do tools, merge actors. I swear it's this one, but maybe there's just an option in here. Create collision? No. Reuse mesh light map UVs? No. I don't care about any of this stuff. I swear there's an easier way to do this. Material settings? Normal map? No. I don't want to create a material at all. But I guess I have to. Because I don't have an option to not do that. Is it another one of these options? Multiple instant static mesh components. We don't want that. It will uncombine everything. Click extract button next to the circle one. What? The new plan is so much more work. The new plan was just going to be exporting the actual in Maya. No. Oh, no. I see what you're saying. Oh, I didn't think about doing that. I don't know why. This one. I don't think it matters because yeah. So when I tried to select it all by double clicking, it would have given me each mesh individually. And so when I try to extract or yeah, like separate it, what's this called? Is this called extract? Whatever this is called. It won't work because they're all merged together. And I don't know why. It's really weird. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's fine? No, it's definitely not fine. Some of the pieces are merged, which is weird. But it's merged it all together because the way it exported it. So my next option was like, let's just export the actual piece and then we'll just look at where it needs to be and we'll just cut out the stuff we need there. Okay, hold on. Another idea. What if we made this an elevator? What if we just cut a hole in the ground here and we just did like an elevator shaft and you just pull the lever and it just drops you down? Just to here. Okay, chat. So what did we think about Chapel Roan on the VMAs last night? Matt's such a fangirl. But it's such good content, probably. I don't know. You're fired for not liking the new plan. Uncombined, that's the one. VMAs are for people with lives and who enjoy entertainment. We are soulless devs. Left no crumbs. She was serving BG3 honor mode Paladin of Vengeance. Oh. The Bard subclass. Definitely a valid option. That sounds fun. So a little mineshaft cave. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Then we can put like, yeah, then we can put like a, yes, that's what we're doing. This changes everything. We got this now. Now I can close this. We don't need it. And I'll delete that off the desktop later when I think about it in like 3 months. Okay, terrain, landscape, sculpt, level. I don't think it matters what level we're in, but visibility. Yoink. Okay, select mode. Back to Delver's Pass. I don't think we had to be in that level. Anyway, let's do... How do we build... What kind of shaft? What kind of, like, elevator shaft is this going to be? It's going to be... We'll just, like, put some of, like... We need, like, an elevator. I think we have, like, an elevator thing. We have this one. It's a dungeon elevator. But we can probably scale it down. No. Probably can't scale it down. You're able to get on it. We can't, like... I guess we could stretch it a little bit, but I don't know. No. How big is this? Before we get crazy. This is not big enough. Okay, what about a ladder? What if we just do a ladder? This is a lot of work for a little thing here. What's up, Mike? Welcome in. I like it is gonna be a mine shaft. So like an elevator would be fine, but it's just not gonna be big enough. But this is just not big enough for like, even just like one player just sitting here is gonna be like so tiny. It's gonna be so tight. And you have to go down, well, I guess you don't have to go that very far. Like this far, and then we can open it up. Oops. I don't know. Ladder sounds easier and it makes the cave cooler. Well, okay, so here's the problem with ladders, is everyone hates ladders. And even though I swear we have fixed all the ladders, people still complain that they get stuck on ladders sometimes. So I'm a little hesitant to use them. I don't know, it's still gonna be really tight. Let's put this under the ground. Oh. And then we'll do a rock like this guy, maybe. Maybe, and then we can do a little like blocking volume to let players walk up on that, or we can just do another piece like this, maybe. That works. Oh my god, it's so tight. That's not gonna happen. I don't know. What if we just move this back a little bit? What if we just go there? I don't think that broke anything. I think it looks good. Let me move this guy back. We have room for an elevator now if we wanted to do that, I guess. Okay, back to our landscape. Make sure it's all painted out. Oh, we got some weird black something going on here. Oh, this is the door. So we need to put a ceiling on this, or players will be able to get inside of the mountain here. Let's just do a plane. Nope. Wrong plane for our plane. I don't know how much space we have in the front. Close, so you can put a rock there. Oh, we have to open. That's gonna be open though. Hmm. This kind of stuff is such a pain in the ass to make. So we have to cover this up now. Is that plane out here sticking out? Sure is. It's sticking out here so the players will never see it, so I'm not too worried about it. But I fixed it anyway. Oh, this is a pain. Is this worth it? I have to cover that up. Cover all that up. I wish that I had, like, when I built this piece right here, I wish I just, like, extended the walls out and just, like, attached them to the backside of the thing. So there was just, like, so I could just, like, shove it wherever I want. A pitfall trap on the ground, then put a fake elevator beyond that. Move the knife shaft somewhere else in the path. That's not a bad idea. But they're all, the whole path has these against it. That one's definitely not in the way. It's this one. It's just this one that's in the way, and if I delete it, we can definitely, like, clean it up. Like, I could just move it over here. But now I have to build, like, something in here, which is fine, I guess. We'll just do that too, I guess. Now we've got a lot more space to work with. I'm not going to build it in there, but... So we've got all this now. Let's turn off our foliage. Hey, that's easier. That's already got mine shafts there, so we'll just drag one of these guys in here. This is a piece I put in here on purpose. Oh, this is just a piece that we don't need. Oh, now we have this. Save. I hope players don't get out here, but they probably will. Did it really just auto-save right after I just saved? And then I saved again. Okay, how much space do we have now? Now we got some space to put a tunnel in here to bring us down to a lower level. Okay, let's do it. Sometimes, you know, it's just easier to do it the right way the first time. We still have to do a little cleaning up to do, just like we did the other cave, but it's better. Go. No. Looking for tunnel. This is gonna have to. I don't know if we can make the tunnel wider as we go. I think we might have to do a little bit of work to start the tunnel. There's terrain there still. And then we'll put the cave here. This is not going to be a bear cave. This one's going to be a different cave. I really wish I could scale this, but I don't think I can't. That would be nice. We're going to have to do some pieces you can jump up there. Okay, let's close it up. Fix that up. All right, move the mine shaft somewhere else in the path. Pitfall trap. What's the most challenging thing for you when you have to design a new area? Let's see, what is it? Probably just like general level design. I'm not very good at like thinking about the like game flow. Like I'm pretty bad at thinking like, okay, this is how the player is going to go in, this is where they're going to end up, and then they can swing around this way, and like I'm bad about that. I can think about it like on like a micro level, but not like the general level. So like the level design in this zone, it splits right here. One way goes up to another zone, which is the pass. The other way splits off into two other areas. One that goes along this top ridge right here, which goes into this cave, and then one that goes the other way, which then splits yet again. One over to the Rivari camp, and one that goes down into Valewood, which is the town here. The one that goes past the Rivari camp goes all the way over here and then leads you back into like Sleepy Haven eventually. So it's like an okay flow, I guess, except you're gonna end up in this valley right here, and then there's nowhere to go from there. So it's kind of like just a dead end, and the only way out of the valley is to walk up this windy path again. Luckily, we put in a bunch of gliding points, these like fissures, which was kind of the whole point for this. So you can just glide up, and it pushes you up, and then you can get out. And they're kind of everywhere, so you can use them all over the place, which is cool. So that's a I guess, find a way to get back out of it. But there's just nowhere to go up there. So originally you would go all the way to the end of this, and then this was open, and you would go out into Mistaken Isles. But since that zone is not ready yet, I didn't want to like just put a gate there and block it off. So I just decided to not even have anywhere for the players to go. So in case we don't even get new zones done, at least it doesn't feel completely empty. It just feels like this is a zone, and it winds back through and goes back to the other zone. So it kind of just like caps things off. There's also going to be another entrance over here eventually to get into Mistaken Isles, or maybe that'll be the only one. I don't know. So I'm not really good at like just kind of thinking about how players are going to flow through a zone. So that's really challenging for me. Other than that, maybe this kind of stuff, like building caves and stuff, and like making sure everything like fits together and everything, it's kind of annoying. Like I want to pull this all the way out so it's easier to hook into, which I could probably do, I guess. Have to move everything on the other side too, though. I have to make sure it's not sticking out anywhere, which it's not. Almost. Honestly, just do another one of these. Nope. Unreal Engine's gizmo thing is so annoying. That's my biggest complaint about Unreal Engine, I think. Also, we can get rid of this. Oh, it's fine. We'll put a cave there, maybe? Cave wall? Or just some rocks there, I guess. Try doing like this right here. Yeah, this kind of stuff is kind of annoying, but once it's done, and it's fine usually. Okay, that closed most of it off. Now I just need a piece right here at the top. Honestly, let's just try this. I think that kind of did it. That worked. These cave wall pieces have just been like so useful in like so many places. A little afraid players. It's still gonna be really like claustrophobic walking in. I wonder if in the past I've actually scaled this up. I bet I've scaled this entrance up like quite a bit. Because it's only big enough for like one player to fit through and like just barely. It's fine though. It's fine. Those tunnel tubes remind me of water slide. Yeah. Future dungeon idea. Yeah, I actually when we did our first Frostfall, we worked really hard trying. I spent a lot of brain power trying to figure out how to make our characters like slippery for ice, like on ice. And because it uses physics, and because the game is multiplayer, it's really difficult to do. So we just scrapped the idea. The idea was that there would be like a big hill somewhere in Frost Peak before we designed it, and we were gonna have like a sledding like thing. So you could go up to the top and like grab a sled or like jump on a sled or whatever, and it would slide down. Thought it'd be fun. So that would have been a cool thing for like an ice dungeon somewhere. You have to like slide through a bunch of tunnels or something, but the physics just doesn't let it. Like it just doesn't really work. I'm sure there's a way we could like cheese it and make it work, but it's probably not worth the effort. All right, doing some rocks. Actually, I don't know. Maybe should we wait? I'm kind of thinking maybe we should just like make this a lot shorter. I don't know, because it's not that long. I'm just being lazy about it. I feel like it's really small. So I'm like worried about putting too much stuff in it. But I guess we kind of have to be able to get through it. Maybe we pull this back even more. I don't want this to be like collapsing in on itself though. I was thinking maybe we just do this and then we have like a ladder. Don't need it. We could put like there's not gonna be room in here. We're gonna taste it. Taste it? We're gonna test it. Zelda Breath of the Wild shield sliding all the way down the cave would be fun. Yeah. Yeah, shield sliding would be... that would be fun. You can't even like walk up this hill. Oh, I hit something right here. There's some invisible something. I don't see anything. Might just be me getting stuck on the cave wall. I don't know what this collision is. I wonder if that's the cave wall that's just like going in full collision or something. It's weird. It's not too bad. I don't know. I wish we could have made the cave bigger, or the tunnel bigger to get in. I think we just throw some rocks in here and it'll be fine. I'm a little worried about getting up and down that spot at the end, but it'll be fine. Let's do maybe one of these. No. I don't like it. It's just so steep. I didn't have to make it this steep. I wanted it this steep, but I don't like it now. Now I regret it. Hello? Can we get up that? Who knows? Probably. But who knows? Let's assume we can. Let's go do, I really like doing this thing, so let's do this thing. It's just a quick and dirty way to like close up the whole cave, or close up the entrance. A tiny spot right there. Not too worried about it. My body is free from staples, hurrah. I mean, that's gotta be nice. Was it painful getting them out though? Because it sounds painful. Let's use a cave wall. rocks. Far less painful than pretty much everything else I've experienced in the past month. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry to hear that, Edie. That sucks. Oh, I liked where it was. Why'd you snap? It's definitely a little claustrophobic in here. It's definitely confusing too. This section's really confusing. Well, I assume things are getting better then, Dee Dee, since you're having staples removed instead of put in. So I guess that's a good sign. Let's save. I'm a lot better than I was. Getting there slowly. Good. That's good to hear. Alright, how about we do some big cliff pieces like this one. We turn off our surface snapping, because that makes things really awkward. It's kind of fun. Okay. Well, we can't make this any bigger now. But we have to look at this. We need like a giant dirt pile or something. This might be a bad idea. But I just need like something to like get us down in all directions faster and easier. man. Now I'm tempted to make this bigger. I guess it's fine. This should be fine because this is all closed off, so that's good no matter where I put it. It's just gonna be this side. Give us the spoilers. What goes on in this cave? Well, there's gonna be some of these boys in here. I want this to be kind of this cave is sort of meant to be a mining cave, sort of like the deep iron mine is. So my plan is kind of like just have like a loop through it where you can just kind of go through, like it'll like split, like branch in the beginning of the cave, and then you can just kind of like take left or right or whatever, and then you'll end up back at the end again, right? Eventually you'll just end up back where you started. So I think like we're gonna split it like right here, so you can go this way and it'll like lead you, like loop all the way around over here. Ideally we'll have like a big space here where you can mine, and there will be a golem here, and then you, like when you defeat that golem or whatever, you can go over here, and like maybe this winds around a little bit or whatever. Let's put a dummy in and make sure like this isn't as tiny as it seems like it is. Okay. And then when you get back to over here, there'll be another space, the golem, and then it'll lead you back up here, and then you'll be done. So it's kind of like, it'll be kind of mirrored on both sides, but that's kind of the idea, is that like, yeah. It's also going to be dark. Different elemental golems that are all weak to their opposite element. That would be cool. On second thought, I don't know if we have much elemental damage aside from fire and spells. But I also don't do magic things. Yeah. We have spells that do elemental damage, but it's nothing super crazy. Okay, so maybe this doesn't... We don't need this, actually. Maybe we just do another... like, this guy? And that's how it splits. I don't know if I like these two cracks right here, but I'm also not too concerned about it. Because the angle you're going to see them at is, oh, no big deal. Okay, let's see what that feels like before we go too crazy. Icicle Storm is OP. DPS. Fire it like a shotgun. Yeah, for sure. You want to be close. Okay, can't walk up that. It's probably not a big deal, but still. I figure players kind of assume that when you're in a cave, you're not gonna have like a perfect place to walk. Like it's not gonna be perfectly smooth everywhere. We'll put a wall there. You go in this way. Cool. We just need more. Let's just put like let's just do one of these guys maybe. And then we're gonna do a cave wall right here. Oh, the ceiling's gonna be such a pain in the ass to do in here, I just realized. No music spoilers, shaking my head. I mean, you guys have heard the tracks like 100 times. I just didn't want it to, it was just really loud, I thought. So I turned it down. That's it. Also, sorry about the ad break. Yeah, I'm definitely concerned about doing the cave, the ceiling in here. It's not gonna be fun. There's gonna be a lot of... This is one of those situations where we probably should have just modeled the cave out in like Maya, if I wanted it to work, and then just went and put some like rocks in it to like break it up. And it would have saved us a bunch of headache. But it's also really hard to like run around and test that. I mean, I guess we just export it and test it and export it and test it. So, whatever, but. I want to hear it 101 times. Gosh, sorry. Gosh is right. I'm gonna put a big cliff guy in. Where's our big cliff guy? Not these ones. But the one that this one's based on. Let's delete that. Where it's in that folder? Over here. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just put like I don't know. Now I'm a little worried that it still doesn't have enough room. But I think we could probably scale it like this now. Wasn't clean that some of that up still probably, but how much more space do we even have in here? This is a pretty big cave. This is not supposed to be this big. It wasn't supposed to be this big, but I started like second guessing it. This goes into Iris Lake. It's fine. Alright, so now that we're down like on ground level down here, we'll just use cliff pieces, I think. Or cliff walls, I mean. Cave walls. To like build our little maze. Want as much room as possible. And
Thank you for the follow.
so loud. Thanks for the follow, Patrick. Welcome in. This is supposed to have a wall right here, too. I think this is going to be different. I think we're going to build something different for this. I want to try something. Let's try, maybe should we do like a, I wonder if we have pieces that would work for this, or if I need to like model something for it. I'd like to use pieces we already have, if possible. Let's just try this one. Okay, we're gonna make a new material. Let's save. First, let's just see if there's like a glass material that looks close to what I'm... Oh, that looks pretty good, actually. Glass window's close. Glass bottle's got... Well, I guess the window did the same thing. Probably because we have this open. Yep. Alright, so glass window it is. Let's go to glass window. Let's duplicate this. Okay. Put that on here. Opacity. Is there not an opacity in here? Why? Why would there not be? Oh, there it is. Okay. Unreal Streamer, how it goes? What's up, Patrick? It's going pretty good. We're just working on a cave for my game right now. If you haven't heard of it, it's called Swords, Magic and Stuff. You can get it on Steam. It's in early access. It's an online multiplayer open world RPG. It's called Swords of Magic and stuff. Did I say that? Oh, there you go. There's a link. The skills are pretty unreal. Thanks. Almost level 30 in all classes. I just need Rogue and half of Archer, and I really don't want to do it again. Kendrick can confirm, but skill resets are not planned. Oh, sorry. When the skill trees come out, will you need to level all classes again? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Preliminary testing of skill trees would suggest no horrific bugs so far. Yeah, no. No, nothing. I don't think anything changes in the save system. Oh, no. There are going to be some changes in the save system, which there's always a little bit. There's always a potential, like, situation whenever I, like, have to change the save system. But typically, if I'm just adding something new, it doesn't matter. So we should be okay. Yeah, we've wiped skills once on accident, and I don't plan on doing it again if I can help it, so I wouldn't be too concerned about it. Okay. Well, I don't know what color we were on before, but it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think I like the green better. Okay, what's next? Edge intensity. I see no changes. Okay, I don't think that does much. Oh, okay. Roughness. Okay. Metallic is neat, but I don't think it's all we want. It's a submissive color. Okay, we'll leave that alone. All right, let's save it. I think we're there. I would like to put something inside of it so we have like... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to hit play. I don't know what I was doing. I meant to close that window. Honestly, I've seen the name somewhere a while back, but I've already wishlisted and checked out the stream. The Steam page looks fantastic. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I know it's in early access, so, you know, it's not finished. But a lot of players do have a lot of hours in it, so there's actually quite a bit of decent content. This looks pretty good. We're gonna, like, cap it, though. And then we need some light. What if we do... Can we do a box light in UE4? I can't remember. I think so, right? Rect light, I think is what it's called. Right there. This might not work how I want it to. And we need to go down. Definitely not up. do you guys think? It's okay, it doesn't need to be perfect just yet. It just needs to be in people's hands to test the waters and make sure everything works. Yep. Yeah, and so far so good. Do we like this? Does it look like glowing crystal glass kind of stuff? Looks great. This is kind of what I envisioned. Not exactly, but very close. And then I think we have some ore that'll use this, that'll have the same treatment. This one. I'll do the same material on it. And we'll also do... I don't know. We'll probably make an actual blueprint for it, but I think we might use a point light for the ore. Maybe not, because I kind of like the rectangle light, just like pointing straight down. Yeah, like I think it's fine. It's one thing if it's just kind of glowing from everywhere, which I think looks fine also. But it's not quite the same. Maybe not. Maybe the point light is fine for this. I don't know. I think the point light look better. What do you guys think? Point light. I'm at 80 hours of gameplay and it's just starting to get a bit stale. I would not be mad if it would never be updated again, as I feel like I've got my money's worth. However, I can hardly wait these 4 to 5 weeks until the new update. Well, maybe it won't be 4 to 5 weeks. Maybe it'll be like 3 to 4 weeks. We'll see what happens. This is a little intense. Maybe that helps. Maybe a little less blue. Maybe a bigger attenuation radius. Maybe not. Maybe a bigger source radius. Maybe that didn't change anything. Looks pretty cool. This is just a test. We're going to be putting this ore in. We're going to go make an actual blueprint out of it so we can actually mine it. So that will go in. And those will be like all over the place. So this is the ore you find here. It's not going to have a ton of uses right away. But it will have uses. It'll have some cool uses. Okay, so I like this a lot. So let's think about where else we want to put this, and kind of just put it in place in those places. Do we want to put it like against walls and stuff? I don't think so, because then you can see the light. I think this needs to be kind of like standalone. I really want to put it like here though. Whoops. I love the idea this is just like in like giant chunks in here. But it does break in, it like shatters into pieces when you break it because it is like a glass. Also, what if we put, what if we put things through the middle of it? Like, what if we did... maybe, like, a plane? I don't know how I spelled that wrong. It's not exactly the effect I was looking for. Okay, next test. What if we did a sphere or a couple spheres in it? Like almost like bubbles? Eh. It would be kind of cool though if there was some like... It looks like green jello. What's up, Aquatic Tiger? Welcome in. Doing pretty good, how are you? In the box light more. Oh, okay. So... I don't think I like the spheres. One, probably just because it doesn't quite match the low poly kind of style. But it would be kind of cool to have like floating things in here. Like what if we put like what? What would like something that's like fossilized into it would be cool. To show that it's like super old and it's like, I don't know. I don't know if that would make sense. If it like grew around, things like that. Enemy meshes in it. Like a rat skeleton. The light kind of breaks it, I'm afraid. It would be kind of cool though. I don't know if I love it, but I don't hate it. You could just put like floating bones and stuff in it. It's okay. Let's just leave it as it is for now. It'll just be like a window kind of thing. All right, so I like the edge of it exposed, but I kind of think we should just kind of like make it covered in stone. We should like cover it in stone. Let's also, this will be useful if we have another. Let's do. Yeah, like this one, I guess. Sorry, I'm probably making everyone sick. Just like randomly flying around. Let's grab like one of these maybe for the end. think that's pretty cool. So now we need to figure out what we're doing about the cave ceiling. Let's go higher on this one, and we'll do like this. Really tempted just to like put a plane over the whole ceiling, just so like we're like locked into that, and we'll just make everything reach up to touch it. I like this being like really tall and open when you first walk in here, because you're like, oh, this is a big cave, this is cool. But at the same time, I don't want players to just be able to like glide over the top of it. Maybe that's fine though. Maybe we just extend like everything up to the ceiling here then. And then we'll just do another cave wall here. Also, if you like the music, you can buy the soundtrack or play the game, because it's all from the game. Cool, getting close. Should we put a... should just scale this up, probably. Problem solved. Okay, I'm liking it. Maybe 2 rocks on top. Big crystals hanging from the ceiling to provide light. That'd be cool. Having some rock covering some of it would look more natural. Do you mean things like this, maybe? Sorry, Emil's like freaking out at me. Like this, and then having some... some smaller rocks like this. I was getting to this point. Oh, why am I getting preview lighting? I haven't seen that in a long time. That also blocks some of the light. Which is weird. It is strange it's not coming out right here. But fine, I guess. But yeah, we could also do some stalactites like this. with some lights on it too. Maybe not so close to that one. Can't tell which direction I'm moving it. We should definitely put some like in here, so like to like lead the player through too. So the question is, do we light the ceiling on this one, or do we point it down? This is gonna get expensive in here with all this lighting. This looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Let's do another one right here. And then this will like lead into the boss room or the golem spot. It's so hard to tell which angle I'm dragging from. Ugh. This is really ugly from this side, so we're gonna have to make sure we close that up really good. Maybe we just grab another one of these. Just flip it around. Oh, I just shoved a bunch of rocks through here though. Nope. We're good. We just need to close that piece off. Let's do one of these guys. Whoa. Plenty big. Ryan, thanks so much for the sub. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Solomon, did I say hi to you? I think I did. Pretty confident I did. Summon, how's your game coming? I haven't talked to you in a while. $15 more months to go. Until what? Oh, yep. Just vibing. How's Delver's Pass? It is coming along. We're actually getting pretty close. Surprisingly. What if we just scale this one down a lot and go right here? It's hard to tell where this one like starts and ends, which might be fine, I guess. We still need to put some like rocks or something under it. I like it. Always hyped for a new zone. Friends and I have been playing a lot of Core Keeper. I think you introduced me to that game a while back. Yeah, I love Core Keeper. I have been wanting to play it again, get back to it. Just have not had time. We're in crunch mode right now, trying to get this done soon. So definitely don't have time right now. But I have been wanting to start a new world in Core Keeper for sure. Jana and I played a lot of it when it first came out early access, and I think it just hit 1.0, didn't it? Like it's finished now, which is awesome. Good for them. I'm jealous. Should we make this brown floor stone? Or we could make it dark stone. That matches a little better. Two new biomes and more bosses. Yeah, dude. Oh, we started a new world after the 1.0. That's awesome. That's really cool. I kind of want to like do this again, like right here. Totally cheese this. What do we think? Is this unnecessary? Thank God for that T shortcut, huh? This is what peak asset efficiency looks like. Sure, yeah, let's call it that. How much space do we have to go through here? Plenty, right? We can even move this a little bit. A little more walking space there. But yeah, you're not wrong. There's a lot of... We reuse a lot of assets. I love this, though. This is looking super cool. I mean, technically, players could just, like, fly over this piece. I guess we could fix that. Let's fix it. Why not? This is we're gonna have to merge some of these pieces together probably. This is a lot. Or actually, this probably isn't that big of a deal. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Like, players will never notice that was copied like that, right? This is an issue. I think I covered up another rock right here, yeah. Okay, now we have a golem fight. Okay, just humor me for 1 second. We're not doing this, but humor me. No, absolutely not. Looks so stupid. Okay, but wait, hold on. Actually, hold on. No, Ryan says. Hold on. Because maybe there's still a chance. This could still work. Why does it look like inverted? Why does it look inverted? Okay, better idea. What if we just did this? What do we think of this? Some emeraldite golems in here? You can see him clear as day through that, though. But maybe that's good. Oh, you know what, though? You actually won't, because I just remembered. He's gonna be sleeping. He's gonna be a pile of emerald. And you're gonna be like, ooh, look, pile of emerald. Not a golem, but... You're not gonna know what it is. Eh? Kinda down? I'm kinda down too. that booty dough. I'm kind of into the Emeraldite. Take notes. Move, rotate, scale. Yeah. Why is that pile of emeralds so big? Okay, I'm kind of down for this. I love this little section. I mean, we have to do something different on this side, but we have to keep going all the way around. Okay, so this room's gonna be just a big, oh, you know what? This is a problem. Players are easily gonna be able to cheese this golem, right? No, they won't. No, they won't, because he's gonna have a mini boss thing around him. He'll be fine. He'll be 100% fine. That's why we took the time to make the mini boss manager the right way. That's how we fixed it. Okay, we had to stop using this one though. This is getting too repetitive. Not that I think anyone would ever notice, but there. So what does the mini boss manager do? Basically it looks for a boss that you've told it to. I'll show you. So here's our mini boss manager. So it's set up. It was set up originally for a different boss, and so it like inherits from that. And because of that, it has a stupid like positioning thing. So I had to like move this dumb thing over, and but it was like I didn't want to like refactor the whole thing, so I just decided it wasn't.
Thank you for the follow.
Basically, when you enter the circle, it starts the boss fight if there's a boss inside of it, and it auto starts. So as soon as the players go into this room, it'll start. But the second they leave this area too, if all players leave, if one player just leaves, it's fine. But if all the players leave, it'll end the boss fight. The boss becomes immune and goes back to like sleep. If the boss is aggressive, which most of them are, and you still taunt the boss, he can still attack you, but he will be immune. So you have to go back into the center of the ring or whatever to actually fight him. So I'll just set this like at the room or whatever, at the edge of the room. So we'll probably go like this. So when players actually enter it, that's when they trigger the fight. And then move this guy over here. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. It's transparent. Somewhere, and then we'll put like we'll just have like a wall between here probably. Maybe we'll just do this. This would probably be fine. We'll just put some rocks up there or something. And this will be like the center of the. Oh, that's not the center. God. Like over here somewhere, and then there will have another fight on this side. We don't have to. We could technically put. What if we just do 2 golems? What if we just put like this room's just like big and there's just 2 golems in it? Because like you fought 1 golem 3 times. Okay, only twice. We only have him in the game twice. But now you'll fight him again. He's gonna be Emeraldite this time, and there'll just be 2 of them. That would be like that suddenly just changes the dynamic a lot because you have to defeat 2 of them for starters. But the boss fight or boss encounter only tracks 1 fight or 1 mob. I didn't think about that. The Golem Bro seems like a good boss fight. That means I'm gonna have to go through and like I have to modify the boss manager to be able to handle 2 bosses though. We only handle, yeah, there's like only 1 boss. We could do 2 boss managers. Which would work. We could just do a check to see if like maybe we just set one to like not show your health, not show the health bar. So it can be 2 different boss fights going on at one time. It's just one of them will just not display a health bar. Oh, it has to display a health bar. Okay, so what if instead... we have to have 2 health bars. So what if instead we set up a custom health bar and we allow that to be customized, and we'll just make like a... I think the health bar... No, it'll be... maybe... We can just make a custom health bar that like slides down further. So you have 2 of them. Well, what do we call them? Like, because each health bar needs a name. Also, when you beat one, you're gonna get the rewards for it, and then the boss bar is gonna go away. But I guess that's fine. Goal and M. Why do I love it so much? I don't know. I really like two golems though. I think we're gonna make it work. Rock and hard place. Let's see. How do we do this? I think I'm just gonna have to set it up so there's just 2 boss fight or two boss bars. It would be nice if we like called this function on like the HUD or something to show the boss bar. We don't, because then we could like call it on the HUD, and if there was a second one, we could just add it to it, and then just like drop it into like a vertical box and show 2 of them. Because I know we're gonna have like double like character boss fights in the future too. It's just so much more dynamic when you have 2 characters to worry about when you're fighting. Combine their health into 1 bar. I thought about that for a second too. That would mean modifying the boss manager. Yeah, I'd have to then like modify the boss manager. Honestly, like this part right here isn't that big of a deal. I don't even know if the golem could even, or the golems could even like leave the area. It would just be when we like actually set up the boss, we'd have to just go through and turn the boss into an array. We could duplicate the boss manager, which I hate doing, but it would be way easier to duplicate it than like to make a child of it that does it. That would just be a nightmare. We could duplicate it again though, and then just go through and make the boss an array, and every our breaks just go through and do a for each loop. And then we would just add both of their health together to drop the thing. I don't know, this would be a pain. I don't think this is gonna work. I think the easiest way to do this would just be like, maybe we just add a tick, like a boolean on here that just says like second boss, and then when the health bar gets created, we'll just drop it down further. We could even just like not show the name. Let's go look at the boss health bar. Hold on. This isn't it. Maybe it is. No, where is this at? Let's see, create widget. Why not just have one, then have another spawn after you kill the first one? I mean, we could, but that would just be like, that wouldn't be the same. Just fighting 2 in a row would just be kind of like annoying. Fighting them both at the same time, though, makes it very, like, way more interesting, right? That's, what is this? Yeah. Yeah. So let's open this up. Let's see if we can do this. So, actually, yeah, we'll go in here. And then I think we just have animation that plays that drops this down. So all we'd have to do is play a different animation that drops it down further, and we'll just leave the boss name alone. That one we have to change. Oh, I guess we could have... Should we have 2 boss names, or should we just... Yeah. Or should we call it... Would we just name the first boss, like, blank and blank, you know? Like, we could just say, like, twin Emerald Golems and show 2 health bars, and that would be it. The one problem I see with this is that if you beat one of them, the health bar is going to go away. I mean, maybe we just show the health bar in the same location. Or sorry, the name in the same location with the same name. And then they're just stacked on top of each other. And then when one goes away, oh, never mind, it'll look bad. No, this is going to be janky. I can't see a way that this won't be janky if you beat the first boss. Then the name's going to go away. This kind of just needs to be built. Separately. And it's got to be a mini boss. Like, you can't just have, like, if the health bar was the sum of both individual HPs. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I can't do that without changing a bunch of code. Because the health bar... It gets the boss right here. I guess we could make this an array of bosses. Let's look at it. We have a boss, mini boss right here. Find references. If it's valid. We could maybe just make a new variable in there called, like, second boss. No, that would be... Yeah, I don't know. I think the best solution here is to duplicate the boss manager and make, like, a multi-boss a mini multi-boss manager. And then you can put 2 bosses in. And then it'll create one widget with 2 bosses on it. We'll have to duplicate the boss widget too. That's the best way to do it. So now, make it an array. Demands our demands. We torture this poor man with our demands. Let's face it, you gotta make updates to the manager. Well, as of right now, I'm kind of tempted to just do 1 golem. I know 2 would be really cool. But if we just did 1 golem... The other solution is we just have 2 golems and we don't put a boss manager on it. So it's just a standard fight. Gotta hop off to eat. Nice catching part of the stream. See you later, Dee. Hope you feel better. Enjoy your meal. You could have the health bar on each side, vertical bars. True. That wouldn't be too bad. I just have to like have a tick box to, like, if I want to, like, position it left or pushing it right or center or something. I could just do a drop down that says, like, left, right, or center. And then that would be probably pretty easy because then I have 2 health bars and then one will just go away. That might be the best solution. The easiest solution is just a left and right health bar that just gets a variable. I also think you'll eventually want a boss fight with multiple enemies. I agree. The thing is, eventually, when eventually gets here, I will have had more time to work. Now I don't have much time. So I think either we just don't put the health bar on this boss fight, which I know would be kind of a shame, or we allow the boss fight to have 2 things and we reposition them. Honestly, let's just do 2 names. It's just easier to have. We'll just have 2 names, one name and a second name, and we'll just do like, is this a second enemy? And if so, we'll just put it down further. And if you beat the first enemy first, then it moves off the screen and you'll just have a boss bar a little bit further down the screen. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we'll just do a variable for combining health. Would be cool if we had multiple bosses, but I just don't think that's going to happen. I think I'd rather see 2 health bars anyway. For now, I think we're just going to show, we're just going to do a variable that says like second boss or second health bar. And then this is where we're going to say, this is the end fight. We have a start fight and end fight. So we need to duplicate this. Start fight, second boss. And duplicate this and say start fight, second, or end fight, second boss. Okay, so for the start fight one, I want to take a screenshot of this. Because I need to know where to position it now. Okay, so for the start fight, we're going to move this. So instead of going... I don't know what this... We just want to move this down further. That's where it ends. It's going to take up so much of the screen, I just realized. Maybe we do the, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Suck it, Future Kindred. I don't see why it couldn't be a standard fight. Yeah, I think that it'd be really cool to have like boss music and have like the mini manager or the health bars come up and everything, so you know what's going on and it just feels better. But at the same time, it's gonna take up a bunch of your screen, right? Because I have to, like, the first one's at the top of the screen. The second one I have to, like, I don't know. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. It probably doesn't need to be that far down anyway. Let's see. The first bar is like here. The second bar has got to be like here, which isn't too crazy. So go there. I think this one. What? Oh, 274. Not what I meant to push. Okay, and the boss name needs to move as well. To where? $266. $266. $240. $240 is too much. $250. Okay, so now we have a second fight. So that was 274 and 256. So the end fight has to start at 254, 276, 254. Oh, that's not what it was? $274 and 266. How did I get that wrong? And then what does it do? I don't think we need it to like do anything special here. Let's just, just gonna fly up. I don't know if I want it to like, there we go. It's not it's not as flashy as this one. Do we care? So it bounces down, then comes back up. I guess we could have done that. Oh wait, so this goes here, so 274, 274, this one, and then we want it to go further down, and then it goes back up. Goes a lot faster this time, that's okay. Was it 266? Yeah. That's not how the other one worked, is it? Oh, not that one. This one. Kind of? Oh, I know what's going on. This one's 165. This one is 266. Nope. I don't know. This one's supposed to go down more. There we go. Perfect. Save. Okay, we've got our new animations. Now all we need to do is, if it's a second health bar, we're gonna do a select. Okay. This should be fine, I guess. If it's a second health bar, we want to do... Sorry, my voice is going out, I guess. Okay, hopefully it's back. Animations end in second fight. True. Okay. And then anywhere else we want to do health bar, we need to do that. Audio manager, boss name, play animation. Oh, this is supposed to be start fight. And start fight second boss. Okay. Good. That's it. Okay. Now we go back here. And whenever we create this... Oh wait, we need to do one more thing. Those. Refresh this. Promote this to a variable. Expose it. Save. Okay, so now let's test it. Remember, we cannot exit. We cannot exit the boss fight inside of the arena thing, or we'll crash our engine, the entire engine. Please don't ask me why. I don't really know why. Okay, so this is stupid because I hate the capsule shape we have to use for this. So I have to we're gonna have to put it in the center here, and then we're gonna have to move these so you walk in to that. Guys, I think I'm gonna take a break. Actually, give me let's get this set up and test it real quick. But Abby's out of school in a few minutes, and I want to take a break to go take a walk and go pick her up with Jana. So real quick, so the boss fight. Get off that. This is gonna be. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Boss loot. I don't care about that. Immune, yes. Auto start fight, yes. Mob boss name is gonna be, what's his name? I think it's just Golem. Oh, that's an animation. I need a BP Golem. Okay, 2 of them. We might need 2 different IDs because otherwise this thing they might find the same one. So we might need like 2 different boss IDs, which is dumb, but it is what it is. No cutscene actor. Don't care about that. Bonus health per player. Let's do 1,000. Despawn duration, none. Okay, now we duplicate this. Oh yeah, where did our second boss? Boom, that goes here. So we have 2 of them now, right? Yeah, and they should be like right on top of each other on purpose. Actually, let's move them off a little bit. By how much? That's fine. Just move them off like this, and then we'll grab our overlap, wherever that is, and we'll try to move that back exactly where it was. Like that. Okay, save. Let's test it. Get rid of this guy. If we walk in here now, do not exit while inside of the thing. Do not exit while inside of the thing. Got that? Don't do it. I don't hate it. It's not the end of the world. It's definitely a little bit in front of my screen. I can't see super well. Also, there's no pathing in here, so they can't actually chase me. But I think we did it. I think that's fine. I think we can move the other one up a little more, which is annoying, but we could do it. And then this one should be. Hey, it worked. They actually found the right ones for just straight, which is weird. I think that's kind of a fluke. We're gonna have to make them 2 separate IDs because there's definitely a chance that they could find the. Oh, I exited. Okay, well that's my cue to go get Abby. So, because I exited inside the thing, exactly what I was supposed to not do. All right, let's go find someone to raid. What are we doing? You know what? Let's not raid. Let's just end it. Who cares? Ship it. Get wrecked. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. So that's gonna crash the engine. We're gonna do stream ending. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Appreciate it. Thanks for the subs and the ideas and suggestions and the support. And I'll catch you guys probably Tuesday-ish. Probably. We'll see. Anyway, have a good one. See you later. Bye.